Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, my Cancer friends and friends of Cancer. This is the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot, and hey, I am Zachary. Thank you guys for joining me here, and welcome to my table. So, all messages here are timeless. You are here at exactly the time you need to be. If any of these messages do call your name, feel free to take a look. There is a message in there for you to see or hear. So, Cancer, looking at your energy here in meditation prior, I did get a symbol, a glyph that came through for you guys. So, let's chat about it. So, this one here, what came through was the beginning of ending. So, this is what it looks like here. If you want to pause the video here to draw that out for yourself, for yourself, feel free. So, the instruction that came with this glyph was actually to burn it. I feel like I'm interested to get into the message here, but I feel like the topic is, well, the beginning of ending, something coming to a close, and having the instruction be to burn this symbol as well. I feel like this is very powerful transmutation. Okay, with your last several readings, especially, there's been a lot of heavy stuff. So um, I'm excited for the beginning of ending for you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start here with the Fortuna deck, Tarot. Spirit, what do we have here for Cancer? And before we go too far into this, I do want to thank everybody here. Special shout out to my channel members. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. It is crucial to running this channel, and I truly appreciate it, okay? If you are interested in becoming a channel member yourself, there is a link just below the video here. You can click on the join button right next to the subscribe. That's also on my main page. Check it out if you'd like to. Thank you for your support, like I said. And everyone else, thank you for your support as well. It's truly great to be back. Thank you for being patient with me as I'm going through am going through this process of grieving for myself. I appreciate your love and support on that specifically as well. Okay, Cancer. I love you. I love you. You guys have been truly, truly fantastic. I do have private readings, personal readings available. If you are interested in that, you can check out my website as well. It's a link in the description of this video. And I have extended readings available if you want to look into that. I have that for sale separately, as well as a part of membership. If you want access to all of those, you can check out that tier in membership too. Okay, Spirit, so what do we have here for my Cancer friends? So 9 of Pentacles here at the split. I feel like in this process of whatever's coming to an end here, releasing something, you are moving towards your own personal stability. Thank God for that, right? It's about time. Could definitely use a bit more stability, right? Okay. What a fun game this is. 9 of Pentacles here at the bottom. So this is your hopes and dreams. Oh my goodness. Spirit just wanted to start off with a laugh. I feel like my face is getting red. Oh my gosh. So 9 of Pentacles, you guys. You're like personal stability here. You're hoping for some more God. You're hoping for some more stability. This is your personal abundance as well. Calm, collected thought, peace of mind. I feel like peace of mind, you guys. You're hoping for some peace of mind. I love it. How fun. What a fun game. Okay. So let's move into the Murder of Crows tarot deck next. Spirit, what do we have here for Cancer? Whoa, one came flying out. King of Pentacles too. So speaking of abundance, this is a very wealthy individual, generous about sharing that wealth and that knowledge of how to build that wealth too. I feel like there's a fear of really stepping into your personal power in that way. Like you're hoping for this, but there's also, I feel like there's something that needs to come to a close, to an end here with this glyph coming through in order to really step into that King of Pentacles energy. Okay, let's keep going. This is a general message, you guys, so please keep that in mind. If this is resonating with you, please allow that to resonate. If it's not, that's totally okay to leave it behind. Check out your rising moon, Venus, North Node, any major placements in your chart for additional messages. You are a complex story and you're more than your sun sign, and I encourage you guys to take a look, okay? Do it to it. Feel free to stay tuned to the end of the video here for some information on how to win a free reading as well. Let's get into this for Cancer. So 5 of Pentacles, this is your fear or anxiety. 5 of Pentacles here, this is here health risk. That's interesting. So like health troubles, financial issues. This can be feeling abandoned, ostracized from where there is love and warmth. The fear here, I feel like, especially connected to some of these last readings, the heavy stuff that you guys have been through, there is a genuine fear of like, am I ever gonna be able to get untied from this post here? Or am I just doomed to this fate of being burned alive, essentially, by my own grief and sorrow? Well, I don't feel that that is a part of your fate, but there is a decision, speaking of burning, actually, there is a decision that needs to be made here to bring that grief and that pain, I feel like, to a close. That's a part of the choice that we have in participating in this life, right? So to start off, in the general, you guys have the moon. So we're going to just go ahead and dive right on in to the deep end. The moon is the deep end. This is your unconscious realm, the things that you fear. And back to the fear here, the fear is, will this end? Yes, there is a reality where this ends. And it requires your participation in bringing that to a close. The moon is showing you the way through this deep, dark, murky, yucky pond. Okay? Very Piscean energy. And Pisces energy is very, what is the word? Exalted is what is coming to mind for me right now. So I feel like you guys you're being held to make these decisions to get through this really rough crap, to come out on the other side. To come out on the other side, you guys, on the other side, a shiny new crab. Okay? So the devil comes in here next to clarify the moon. This is a sticky wicket, I feel like. Especially going through and wading through those murky, heavy, deep waters with you guys. And I am Cancer Venus in the way that my Cancer aspects other components of my chart. Cancer is a very heavy energy in my chart. So I feel you guys, is what I'm trying to say, okay? The devil here, the component that's coming to mind is this quality of obsession. Abuse of your own power even. Because you are extremely emotionally powerful. And because of that, very powerful. Very intuitive. If this energy, though, is being sapped from you towards these things that have happened to you, around you, that are dragging you down, it's kind of like I'm seeing that like crabs pulling other crabs down in a boiling pot. We have to break away from that process. We have to allow others to get out of that pot. We have to allow ourselves to realize that it's boiling around us, right? It's time to get out of that pot. Shit, and get out of the pot. Anything else here for Cancer in the general? This is the Sleepwalker's Tarot, and I'm shuffling here. What else for Cancer here, please, Spirit? I love you guys. It's so nice to be back. I really appreciate, like I said, your flexibility and understanding as I needed some time off. Saying goodbye to my little boy, Hermes. Thank you for all the love. It was truly appreciated, and I felt it. So thank you. Oh. Okay, actually 2 came out here. 8 of Wands. and then Three of Wands. So this is a time to expand, you guys. Three of Wands here. This is expanding, turning your sights to the horizon here, looking for that ship that's on its way to you. Turning your back, not like avoiding what has happened, but making the decision that this island is full of death that I am on. And that is what this island needs to do, is die. And that's not a bad thing. Death comes through and allows a transformative process to come in so things can come back to life. And the good news here with the Eight of Wands is just that. In letting this die and burning this down, there is a chance for new life. Love that. Love that for you, Cancer. Ooh, okay. So your good stuff. You have the Emperor to start. Aries energy. We are in Aries season right now too. So I feel like this is you taking your power back. This is you taking your control back over your life. And not like over control, but in separating from, and I don't like the word obsession, but this is what this card symbolizes, a hyper focus on those things that you were robbed of, on those things that deeply hurt you and upset this balance of peace. You are coming to a place where, having the Eight of Wands and Emperor come through and your good stuff, love this. You're coming to a place where you're finally able to step back onto your throne, to be the ruler of your kingdom here. Like your crown has been knocked off. You were dethroned. It's time to step back onto that throne. And then you have Queen of Swords come in here next. So being a part of the good stuff, the Queen of Swords is about truth and honesty. She is honest to a fault, but she is kind in the way that she delivers that too. And that's what I feel like is in going on here in the good stuff. There is an encouragement to be honest with yourself, to pursue truth, your truth, and also the truth that must be, okay? The truth that must be. This is a point here in your life, Cancer, where you must take the throne again. Because if you don't, then somebody else will. What comes to mind is the idea of like a power vacuum. Because somebody needs to be on that throne. And if it's not you, then it will be somebody else. And that is not the life that you're meant to live. And so that's the truth, the honesty that's coming through with the Queen of Swords here. You are getting to a point where you're starting to see this. You're starting to open your eyes. You're starting to face this. It's like a drop-down movie screen. You're finally opening your eyes to watch this film that contains the truth here, which is Simba, you must come back and take your rightful place as king or queen or non-binary ruler, okay? Anything else here for Cancer in the good stuff? So you have Four of Pentacles and Eight of Cups. I love that, actually. Eight of Cups here and Four of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles, this is you regaining security. And stepping back onto your throne here, you're gaining strength back in your, gaining your footing back, getting your legs back underneath you. Eight of Cups, this is walking away. This is walking away from those feelings of abandonment. And like I said, with the Three of Wands here too, like turning your back on, it's not that you are avoiding what has happened. You're not avoiding the pain. There were things I would bet with this eclipse season. I mean, if you're anything like me or anyone else on this planet, there was a lot of shit that came up. There were great illuminations, and I hope that you can take the power of the Queen of Swords here and allow that to be illuminated for yourself, to have the strength to own that truth and to be kind and compassionate with yourself there. The truth here is, it is time It is the beginning of ending here. It is time to start the end. And in the end, there is a start. There comes a time where we have to make a decision to leave behind what is meant to be left behind. And that is way oversimplifying this process. I want to be clear about that. In order to heal from everything that's happened, there's a great many steps that goes into that. But it starts with a choice. Oh, good God. Okay. So what you don't see coming, what you don't see here that's in the dark, or the larger message here, you guys have the tower. It is time. It is time. It is time, Simba. It is time for this tower to come down. And this tower, what I feel from this is it's the protection. It's the artificial limbs. It's and metaphorically here, okay? I don't mean to be ableist. I mean be an ableist metaphor, but they are the components that have been jury-rigged together to get you by, to help you survive whatever has happened to you. And the reality is that was never meant to be permanent. Those responses, those defense protective mechanisms that were put into place to allow you to survive what has happened, those too must die. Those too must be burnt in the flame here with the symbol. Interesting. So this in the center very much looks like an eye to me, and there's also an eye right here on the top with the tower. That tower must come down, y'all. And that's not easy, but I also feel like in choosing this action, this physical action of releasing this, that feels very powerful to me. You are making the decision, 1818 on the timer, you are making the decision to bring this tower down. It is not coming down on its own. It will, in some ways, come down over time, but this is an opportunity for you here to say, yes, I saw what I needed to see here in the eclipse, in the eclipses. We're here in Mercury retrograde too. Get ready for some more internal illumination. And get ready to burn this down. So Three of Pentacles comes in here next to clarify this. This is success in working with others. I feel like taking this tower down allows these, that's an interesting visual. What I'm seeing are like scabs all over the body. Taking this tower down takes these scabs off, so there is like a wound that is open to fresh air, but what that fresh air is also allowing to do, like kind of like with a tattoo, like a tattoo needs to have fresh air, it needs to be open to the air in order to heal properly too. What is missing here right now is this connection, this air, this fresh air that's coming through for you to continue to heal these components of yourself. Anything else here for Cancer, please? What they don't see coming. Eight of Pentacles. This isn't easy. Two of Swords here at the bottom too. That's your decision here. This needs to be, you need to make this decision to do that. The Eight of Pentacles is hard work. So this isn't going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. There is a whole new world that's waiting for you outside of this pain. And it's time to bring it to light, to bring it to the fresh air, to let it oxidize, to burn it down. So your challenge here, Ace of Candles, Ace of Wands, this process of burning it down. This is a new journey, passion, energy, a lot of energy. This is like a matchstick energy that ignites the TNT, the dynamite. The challenge here is, what I'm hearing is, I'm not sure I'm ready for this. What does that mean? Are you are we ever really ready to take that first drop on a roller coaster until we do it? Hmm. I don't feel like I am. No matter how long I stand in line watching other people do it or getting on there, however many times I ride that roller coaster, I'm still very nervous, scared to nervous to take that first drop, right? And that's kind of what am feeling like here. But as soon as you take that drop, you find that you can handle that drop. And then the next one isn't so bad and it's less, even by the laws of physics. Like, in order for a roller coaster to work, the hills have to become shorter and shorter in height. That's what I feel like is the challenge here, is recognizing that all you need to really do really is like, well, get in that roller coaster, strap yourself in to make that decision to climb that hill so that you can come down. Nine of Swords as well. Yes, this is that repetitive nightmare. Is this nightmare ever going to end? And the challenge here, I'm very much I'm even getting anxiety thinking about this too. Anytime I go to a theme park, like there's one nearby here, Silverwood, where I live, and I don't go every year, but anytime, the first time that I get in line to do that roller coaster or get on there, the anxiety, oh my God. It's horrendous. And it never fails. As soon as I get through that first drop, it may feel like it's going to last forever, but as soon as you feel like you can't take any more of it, it comes back up, right? The relief. And then the subsequent like joy even that comes with the endorphins. What I feel is the challenge here for you is stepping outside of what you see as this circuitous nightmare, this never-ending cycle. There is a way out of it, and it is taking that plunge. Any other advice here on how Cancer gets through this challenge? The High Priestess. What I hear is call on me. Interesting. Who? I'm getting all the chills. Holy goodness. This is your, okay. This is your higher self. That divine, feminine component of yourself that is ready to heal and be healed. All she needs is to have this barrier burned so that she can do her job. Light it up. Cancer, light it up. Okay, so 3 main pieces of advice or messages here for Cancer, please, Spirit. Lovers, a passionate connection, shared vision, and value. There was this idea of, and I just did a little short even today, uploaded the component from last reading here, of resonance, like sending that ripple out and having that ripple come back. This actually, I think, was even in that last reading too. Send that ripple out. A part of that action of sending that ripple out is burning down the things that are standing in your way of your own healing, which in this case, for some of you, for a lot of you, I know for me, God, especially after my last counseling session, that obstacle has been me. Not even like allowing myself to feel certain emotions. Like, there were some that I validate and some that I don't. Maybe you're doing the same. Maybe that's a part of the boundary that needs to be removed here. Any other messages for Cancer? Overcoming obstacles, get back on your feet, gain strength from difficult situations. Yes, maybe you're struggling with that too. Maybe there are only some emotions that you're allowing yourself to be valid. Success, it's your time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. And it's time to allow your heart to be full with the full experience. Like, nothing ever truly leaves our heart. That sorrow may still stay there, but it's time to allow the joy to come in too, to counterbalance that, right? Right. So let's move into spirit animal messages for you, Cancer. 25:52 on the timer as well. What do we have for Cancer here, please, Spirit? This is the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal Oracle, BT Dubs. The Vulture. Of course, the Vulture. The Vulture is the energy here of burning this up, you guys. It's the beginning of the end of ending. They are here to finalize this ending, to clean the carcass, to remove the rest of the rot, so that the rot stops, so the smell stops, so everything that we consider nasty about death is gone. But there's a need to let the Vulture come in and do this, okay? And that's the choice that you have to make here in lighting this up, to burn that glyph. I love that, you guys. Actually, I love that. The box. Okay. Actually, I haven't pulled this one yet. The box. This is 44 as well. I feel like that support also breaks down to 8. Some abundance. In supporting yourself here, you are bringing the ability to attract more abundance into your life here. So the box. The cage, the rules, the norm. We all live to some degree within the confines of the box. This archetype represents everything that is known, anticipated, and expected. It holds us in place while simultaneously holding us back from our greatest visions. The box is sneaky, insidious, and everywhere, limiting us at the most unconscious levels. It is built of layer upon layer of social constructs and pressures. Breaking through its confines requires awareness, continued effort, and bravery. The box may appear as expectations from parents, a well-paying but heartless job, the pressure to look or behave like others, or simply to stay small. There is a box around you now made of some type of confining thought. What is it? The box shifts and morphs as we grow. This is part of its multi-layered nature. Once you break through one layer, another will present itself to you. Keep going, break through. An exquisite life requires it. It's kind of what I feel like you got. Like, this is not that it's a do or die moment, but at the same time, kind of, you know, we're splitting timelines here. Do you want to take the highest good, or do you want to take the lowest bad? You deserve the highest good, and this starts with the choice on which path to take here. So in light, structure, order, coherence, and logic. When in dark, limitation, rigidity, judgment, and fear. This is your time to step outside of the box, to step outside of fear. So Cancer, I am going to move into the extended now. If you'd like to join me, I'd love to see you guys there. If not, thank you guys so much for being here. And again, all of my love. If you are interested, there is a link there in the description, like I said. And again, personal readings are available in the description too, if you want to check out my website. I do have my Cash App and PayPal links in there as well. If you feel called to donate to support the channel in that way, thank you guys truly so much for the support in that way. It goes a long way here in supporting this channel. If you did resonate with this reading, please consider liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Hit that notification bell to get alerts when I do have new videos. This is my new order here as far as releasing videos. I'm just going down the line, the order of Zodiac here. So this is where you guys are in the lineup. I think it'll be Thursdays. I'll have that out. I'm recording this a little bit early. Anyhow, I love you guys so, so much, Cancer. Please be well. I will see you soon. Bye.